No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds, 72. Dixie, Cooktown, 4:07 p.m. Alone in their home, Lizzie moved to the couch, sat by Edward, and patted the cushion next to her. In response to Liz's invitation, Jerald hopped up on the couch while Lizzie softly said, "You really need a nap, Jerald," as she snuggled with him. "I certainly agree with that," Ed added, likewise stroking Jerald. Without Balloony's telepathic assistance, Jerald's reply of, "I just wish there was something we could do," came out as a voice quivering and tears flowing with emotion and words the humans could not understand. "Oh, darling," Lizzie whispered, stroking Jerald's fur, we know, we haven't given up, but you need to try to sleep. Brentzy is due here in 5 hours, and in order to be of help to Balloony, we need to be rested, so you need to sleep. We all do." Again, Jerald's wailful tone communicated Z's feelings, though Z's words were lost to Z's humans. "What if we all tried a nap in our bed?" Liz asked. "I think if we all snuggled together, we'd be far more likely to fall asleep, and I'm certain Eddie's tired, too, after all that driving." "Amen to both," Ed said. "I'm just going to chug a water, then I'll be in, all right?" he asked, likewise stroking Jerald. "Yes, dear," Liz said, kissing his cheek and tilting her head to Jerald with raised eyebrows as invitation for her to carry him, an invitation he accepted before Liz rose from the couch and headed to the bedroom with Zim in her arms while Eddie went to the kitchen sink and refilled the mason jar he'd used so many hours earlier. Finished with his water, Eddie was heading to the bedroom when he thought he heard the faint ping of an incoming email on the computer. Still standing, he checked for emails. "Indeed there is," he said to himself before again sitting at the computer to check who it was from. "Oh," he uttered, "another email from Rosier," as he opened it and began reading silently. "Dear Ms. Block et al., I find your insistence on speaking with me painful. As stated in my previous email, the information you are seeking is intimately tied to a top-secret project which precludes me from discussing any work on any purported non-permeable helium-filled entities with anyone. And while I find the supposed message from said Balloony moving, it in no way changes my position or alters my inability to communicate with you on this subject. If you contact me again concerning research on non-permeable helium-filled entities, I will be forced to not only have you removed from ResearchGate, but to also contact the Direction Generale de la Sécurité Extérieure, or DGSE, our equivalent of your ASIO. Cease and desist or prepare yourself for dire consequences. Dr. Rosier." "Blast! Blast! Blast!" Ed said vehemently but quietly. "What are we going to do now?" he added, rising from the desk, turning the computer off and turning towards his bedroom where Lizzie and Jerald waited. "Absolutely horrid news," he whispered to himself. "I don't know what we'll tell Jerald, but we certainly won't give up on Balloony, and that's a promise," as the phone rang. Startled, but trying to allow Jerald and Liz to have a fighting chance of falling asleep, he lifted the phone to his ear and said harshly, "Yes, who is it?" "Oh," Karen Block said, "you saw the email then. Calm down, calm down. Pilatray called me from a payphone. That email was to cover his tracks. I spoke with Balloony and Z's ready to assist us in our return phone call, but Z wasn't sure who to include, what with the youngsters being told to go to sleep." "Wait, what?" Ed replied, voice filled with "Rosier wants to talk with us." "He does," Karen beamed. "We just need to dot our I's and cross our T's, then call him back. We should hurry, though." "Fantastic. I'll get Liz. I think we should include Molly, but let's let the children sleep, yes?" "My thoughts exactly. He'll be in touch. Bye," she concluded, disconnecting before Ed could return her goodbye.